It's time for high school sports on the NCW Life Channel. Today's broadcast of high school sports on the NCW Life Channel is presented by Harvest Valley Pest Control, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Global Car Care, Les Schwab Tires, Biosports Physical Therapy, Impact Auto Sales, the Highlander Golf Course and Grill, Town Toyota, Automocha, JDSA Law, and Weinstein Beverage. Now let's go live for all the action of tonight's coverage of high school sports on your home for local sports, the NCW Life Channel.
Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting night of Big Nine basketball here on the NCW Life Channel. Tonight it's the Sunnyside Grizzlies and the Eastmont Wildcats. We're almost halfway through this Big Nine League season, and right now the Eastmont Wildcats are struggling. So far winless, the girls I'm talking about, 0-5 so far on this season, and a tale of two seasons. Sunnyside, on the other hand, the ladies from down south, they're 4-1 right now and off to a great start, 8-3 overall and second place in the Big Nine. And then in our nightcap, it's just the other way around. The Eastmont boys having a very good season right now, currently sitting in second place in the Big Nine, just a game behind West Valley, where Sunnyside, they're 500 right now. They have a very young boys basketball team with no seniors on the varsity for Sunnyside, and as I mentioned, they're sitting right now at 2-2. Winter weather outside, sit home, relax, and enjoy Big Nine basketball coming your way tonight right here on the NCW Life Channel. As our pregame show continues, I'll visit with Eastmont head coach Ron Stone right after this.
At Town Toyota, we believe in our community, and we're proud to support this broadcast of local sports. Town Toyota defines reliability and value in both its products and in the dealership itself. We are home to legendary products like the RAV4, Highlander, and Camry, not to mention Tundras and Tacoma trucks. Of course, we offer service for everything we sell, and a great selection of pre-owned and certified vehicles as well. So enjoy the game and visit Town Toyota for all your automotive needs.
At Harvest Valley Pest Control, we know you are committed to making your home and business a healthy and pest-free place. Hi, I'm David. Give us a call and we'll give you a firm price over the phone and schedule a time that works for you. We will do an in-depth 30-point healthy home or business inspection and craft a customized plan of action designed specifically for your pest issue. Give us a call or visit our website today.
My name is Brian Thorpe. I own Global Car Care in Wenatchee and have been here for about 25 years.
Brian started Global Car Care as Brian's automotive alternative on Orondo Street.
Some customers were following Brian since Brian's automotive time.
No, we're just grateful to be part of this community. This is where I grew up. We want to do our part to be a valuable part of this community. We want to thank you for trusting our business for 25 years.
Game show on the NCW Life Channel continues now. Joining me is Eastmont head basketball coach Ron Stone. And Coach Stone, I know this isn't the kind of season you thought it would be so far. There are 5 league games left to go. What are you seeing on the positive side from this team right now?
Well, we work hard in practice, and it's easy when you're down, like maybe not doing as well, because you know there's a tendency sometimes maybe don't support each other, root for each other. The girls are staying strong, patting each other in the back, so that's really cool to see as a coach. And we have great practices. We're working hard. We just got to make sure we continue to get better and better.
And Coach, all right, you're developing something here. You have a very young Welcome back courtside here to Eastmont High School, game number 1 of our doubleheader tonight. Sorry about the technical difficulties. The game is underway. No score yet here from Eastmont. The Sunnyside Grizzlies and the Eastmont Wildcats. Eastmont with the ball shot by Heimbinger is no good. Rebound to the Sunnyside Grizzlies. Annalisa Maldonado, shot taken no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up no good. It goes out of bounds, and it will remain Sunnyside Grizzly basketball. Great to have you along tonight. Sunnyside comes in with a 4-0 league mark, 8-3 overall. Just one heck of a girls basketball program. The ball is kicked by Jaden Brown, so we'll do this again. Sunnyside in their black away uniforms, Eastmont in their home white. 7:06 left to go first quarter. I'll bring you to the starting 5 as we work our way along here. Shot taken, Paris Wilson from the outside is no good. Nice rebound over the back for Eastmont. Maya Phillips, but then it's turned over and into the hands of the Sunnyside Grizzlies. They play such great defense, and we'll see a lot of pressing action tonight, and most likely a lot of fast break basketball. Abigail Zavala with it now, top of the key, very good ball handler. Backs away, puts up the three-point shot, well off the mark, no good. And the rebound's into the hands of Jaden Brown. And then she throws it right back away to Sunnyside. 2 quick turnovers on the Wildcats. Shot taken, and it's Cameron Rodriguez. No good. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2. Starting lineup for Sunnyside, it's Abigail Zavala, 5'5" senior. Annalisa Maldonado, she's a sophomore at 5'5". Marley Wheats, 5'7" senior. Paris Wilson, only a sophomore at 5'6". And at the free throw line, Cameron Rodriguez, the lefty, makes her first one. She's a 5'6" senior. So we're underway now, first basket. It's a free throw for Rodriguez. Head coach, by the way, for Sunnyside is Rick Puente. Has a daughter playing on the varsity as well. Left-handed shot also good by Cameron Rodriguez. 2-0 early lead for Sunnyside. Full court pressure as we thought. Jaden Brown has it near side on the wing in front of the Grizzly bench. Kicks it back out, Maya Phillips. Now it's Megan Chandler. She's going to put up the 3 off the side of the rim. No good. Long rebound. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Sunnyside basketball. As I mentioned, Sunnyside 3 losses on the season. Walla Walla was one of them in December. Kennewick the other one at 54-48 in Central Valley of Spokane. Upended Sunnyside as well, 44-33. Basketball, Sunnyside, and a traveling violation called on Abigail Zavala. She knew it. And that's the first turnover on Sunnyside. Starters for Eastmont, Alexa Heimbinger, 5'4" senior. Jaden Brown, a 5'9" junior. Megan Chandler's a junior at 5'4". Annalise Bauman, 5'11" sophomore. And then Maya Phillips, a 5'9" senior. Head coach, we talked to him earlier for the Wildcats, is Ron Stone. Here's Maya Phillips now as the Wildcats come back down court. Running jump shot. It's a tough one. No good. Ball's on the floor. And then rebounded by Cameron Rodriguez as she outlets to Annalisa Maldonado. Quickly down court to Paris Wilson. She's going to take the long 3. It's good. 5-0, and Coach Stone wants to talk things over. 5 minutes, 51 seconds left to go here in the opening quarter. It's Sunnyside 5 and Eastmont nothing. We'll keep it right here at the court. And our broadcast tonight is brought to you by the good folks at Auto Mocha. Visit one of their 6 locations in the valley, including the only Auto Mocha with inside seating. That's on 5th Street across from the college. What's your Auto Mocha emergency? And by Biosports Physical Therapy. You can find them online at biosports.net. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 5-0 quick 5-point lead for the Sunnyside Grizzlies. I mentioned currently in first place in the Big 9. Big win for Sunnyside, and a quality win was back on December 20th when they played Moses Lake, who's second place right now at home, and beat the Moses Lake Chiefs 51-47. All right, Eastmont basketball out of that timeout. Maya Phillips with it back to Megan Chandler. She brings it across the half-court stripe. It's Heimbinger now to Jaden Brown. Brown's got to get going in this one to keep Eastmont in it. Nice layup by Brown, left side, good. Beautiful move by the junior Jaden Brown, and the Wildcats on the board now at 5-2. Under 5.5 minutes left to go here first quarter. Back out top of the key, it's Abalisa Maldonado. Quick jump shot is up and no good by Marley Wheats. Rebound, back up by Wheats and good. She's got her first 2 points of the ball game. Heimbinger back the other way for Eastmont. Kicks it out, Megan Chandler. Now it's Phillips as Sunnyside stays in sort of a chasing zone defense. Now man-to-man. Phillips stops, goes on the right side to Chandler. looking for someone. Heimbinger now 10 seconds on the shot clock. Phillips is going to bomb away from three, no good. Wheats with the rebound. Back quickly come the Grizzly. That's Abigail Zavala. Right side to Wilson, drives on the baseline. Bauman there to pick her up. She can't do it. Shot taken. Rodriguez for three, good. She's got 5, and it's a 10-2 ball game. Once again, full court pressure applied by the Grizzlies. Half court press this time. It's Heimbinger. Out of Brown, drives the lane. Another nice strong move to the basket, up and in for Jaden Brown. And she's got her second field goal and all 4 points now for the Wildcats in this 10-4 game. Here's Zavala across the timeline. Chandler comes out on her. Eastmont also man-to-man defense. Both teams in man-to-man. Left side, Rodriguez drives the lane. It's blocked under there by Phillips. She kind of was losing her balance, so didn't get a good look at it. Now it's Chandler back the other way, knocked out of bounds by Maldonado, and it will remain Wildcat basketball. Substitutes into the game. Emily Hardy comes in, 5'7" senior for Eastmont. Wheats comes out of the lineup for Sunnyside, and coming in for her, check a number here, and it's number 4, Alina Ramirez. Ball and bodies on the floor. Jump ball is called. Alternating possession will go to the Sunnyside Grizzlies with 3:57 left to go in this quick moving first quarter. 10-4 Grizzlies. Back down court, it's Zavala with it. Right-handed dribble as Coach Puente yells out instructions to his team. Left side, Paris Wilson now down low on the baseline. That's Ramirez. Far side on the wing, Maldonado is going to put up the long shot, air ball, no good. Rebound long to Megan Chandler. One-on-one now. Now it's 1-on-2 against a host of Grizzlies, no good. Rebound put back up by Brown, no good with the left hand. And the rebound, it's a long one, and it's picked up by Wilson, and we may have a reach-in foul. And we do, and it's on Alexa Heimbinger, our first foul of this game. Make that our second foul of the game. Also a foul earlier on Jaden Brown. So Heimbinger and Brown with a foul each, and that's 2 team fouls now on Eastmont. Ball is taken away by Chandler. Turnover number 2 on the Grizzlies. Back comes Eastmont. Heimbinger, far baseline shot up, no good off the back of the rim, and the rebound, it's a long one out to Maldonado. Working on Chandler, one-on-one, little scoop layup, no good, but she's hacked on the arm. And Annalisa Maldonado, the 5'5" sophomore, will head to the free throw line. Team foul number 3 now in the Wildcats. Chandler with 1, Jaden Brown and Alexa Heimbinger with 3:09 left to go first quarter. Maldonado at the line has not made a basket, but she has now. It's good. 3 for 3 from the line for the Grizzlies here in this first quarter. Another substitute, Olivia Puente. She's the coach's daughter, 5'4" junior. And she'll replace Abigail Zavala in the Grizzly lineup. Here's Maldonado, second free throw, also perfect. Tell you what, folks, you don't get to 8-3 and 4-0 in league play unless you're a good free throw shooting team and a good pressing team. There's a turnover, shot taken, no good. Hardy with the rebound. And Eastmont will retain possession here, but good heads-up defense by the Grizzlies, and that's turnover number 3 on Eastmont here in this first quarter. Chandler looking for some help now against this full-court pressure. Gets it middle of the court to Jaden Brown, now to Bauman, who has it taken away from her, and that's turnover number 4. As Annalise Bauman is in the lineup now. Back in there for Eastmont, the 5'11" sophomore. Sunnyside with it, near side Paris Wilson. Top of the key, open. Rodriguez, left-handed shot, no good. Rebound underneath is Wilson back up, no good. Who's got it now on the baseline? It's kicked out and then taken by Alexa Heimbinger. Turnover number 3 on Sunnyside, right into the hands of Heimbinger. Back the other way, Brown, good, and she's fouled. What a first quarter for Jaden Brown, the junior. She's got all 6 points for the Wildcat. Fouled on Olivia Puente, just checked in, and that's team foul number 1 now for the Grizzlies. Paris Wilson checks out. Checking back in is Abigail Zavala for Sunnyside. 12-6 score, 2:26 left first quarter. Jaden Brown free throw line. She does complete the three-point play. What a quarter for Jaden Brown with 7 points. 2:26 left to go. Quick moving first quarter here at Eastmont High School. Great to have you along. Just waiting for the snow to start falling here. The Wenatchee Valley shot taken air ball, no good, but an offensive rebound by Ramirez for Sunnyside, and they reload here on offense. Here's Maldonado behind the three-point arc, too hard against the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Ramirez underneath, no good. Gets a shot, puts it back up, right hand, good. So she has 7 for Sunnyside. Joining Jaden Brown is the 2 high scorers so far. Another turnover on Eastmont, number 5, then it's turned right back over to Eastmont. And who's got it now? It's picked up and then turned over again with it underneath, layup. Maldonado, good. Well, unfortunate for the Wildcats there. 6 turnovers now this quarter. Back with Jaden Brown. 16-7, biggest lead of the game now at 9. Here's Hardy. Throws it right at me. Chandler intercepts that one. She has got Zavala on her. Crossover dribble, top of the key. Zavala, great defense. And Sunnyside known for that. Far wing, it's Brown with it. She's had the hot hand for Eastmont in this first quarter. Stumbles a bit. Underneath Bauman, the nice ball retrieve, and it's up and good. First points of the night for Annalise Bauman, and it's 16-9. A minute left to go here first quarter. Ramirez, top of the key to Zavala. Back right side, shot taken. Maldonado off the rim, no good. Bauman the rebound. Outlet almost stolen away, and it's taken then by Adriana Klinkenberg, one of the great young players that I talked to Coach Stone about in the pregame show, and she's one of them. 5'5" freshman, number 10, Adriana Klinkenberg. Goes right side. Emily Hardy holds the ball over her head. Still man-to-man defense for the Grizzlies with 34 seconds left to go here in the opening period. And a good one, 16-9. Here's Hardy on the wing, out top of the key. Now Chandler, free throw line, stops there, puts it up, off the rim, no good as the shot clock expired. And now Sunnyside can work for the last shot here with this 16-9 lead. Maldonado right side on the baseline. There's Puente. She's going to take the shot from the baseline, no good. Bauman the rebound, and now Eastmont can get the last shot here to end this period. Hardy with it. At the free throw line, passes back to Chandler. 5 seconds. Eastmont better hurry. Here's Klinkenberg, the freshman. 2 seconds. 1. Hardy better put it up. Does it. The buzzer. It's no good. And that will end our first quarter of play. After 1 here at Eastmont High School, game number 1 of our doubleheader. Sunnyside 16 and Eastmont 9. We're back in 60 seconds.
Hi, I'm Ricardo, and this is Amanda, and we are from Impact Auto Sales,
where you can expect a hassle-free car buying experience. With our wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs, let one of our friendly sales staff help you find the vehicle that fits your lifestyle. We have financing available for all credit types and great low rates for first-time buyers. Call us today at 888-8000 or stop by 3522 State Highway 97A in Wenatchee. Impact Auto Sales, where we strive to make an impact on your life and not your wallet.
What's your auto mocha emergency?
It's a Frappuccino mocha with whip.
The espresso shakes are my most favorite because I can get any flavor. Peanut butter chocolate Frappuccino.
Definitely the espresso shakes.
My favorite is the mocha Frappitas.
A peach Red Bull.
Welcome back courtside. Grant Olson along with you tonight. First game of our doubleheader, just into the second quarter now, and after 1 at Sunnyside 16, Eastmont 9. With the basketball, another one of those freshmen for the Eastmont Wildcats who's checked in, Kendall Flanagan. In the lane, there's Klinkenberg, the freshman, no good. Bowen had her hands on it, can't control it though, and it's into the hands now of Paris Wilson. Been a good, steady half for the Eastmont Wildcats to stay in it against this fantastic team. And there's a 3 off the bench for Isabella Romero. And that kicks off our second quarter scoring with a 3-point bucket. Now a 10-point Sunnyside lead. Another substitute in there. It's Isabella Renteria for Eastmont, a 5'9" senior for the Wildcats. Near side, Heimbigner has it over her head. Now far side, that's the freshman Flanagan. Tried to dump it underneath the Klinkenberg. I think it was tipped, and it was. It goes out of bounds and will remain Eastmont basketball. Coach Stone trying to find a combination that's going to work here. Lots of young players. In fact, Annalise Bauman, only a sophomore, and 2 freshmen in there right now. We talked about that in the pregame show. Heimbigner Inbounds, there's Klinkenberg. Left side, the freshman puts up the left-handed shot. She's fouled down low, and she'll go to the line and shoot two. Nice aggressive drive to the basket for a young player, and that's what you like to see. This foul is on Abigail Zavala, the second team foul on Sunnyside. Eastmont has 3 team fouls, and that'll send that freshman, Adriana Klinkenberg, to the free throw line. Right-handed shooter. First one on the way is good. Cuts the lead to 9 at 19 to 10. So once again, a good, nice rest for some of the Eastmont starters, including Megan Chandler. There's Klinkenberg again, swish on that free throw, and it's good. 19 to 11, almost 7 minutes now left to go second quarter. Across the half-court line is Zavala on the near side. Romero back to Zavala. Romero open, three-pointer, hit one earlier. This time it's no good, too hard, and Flanagan lets it go out of bounds, and it will be Wildcat basketball. Looks like Sunnyside once again coming back in a full-court press. It's man-to-man full-court press. Nothing fancy by the Grizzlies, but it is a trapping full-court press, and these players are quick, and you have to be to run that. Here's Heimbigner easily this time to Flanagan across the timeline. The freshman between the leg dribble, an 8-point deficit for the Wildcats. Now it's Heimbigner on the near wing. Looks for some help. Left-handed dribble, goes down on the baseline. Now back out, Heimbigner to Flanagan. Thought about the long three, thought better of it. Big mismatch right now with a much shorter 5-foot Romero on her. And it's Heimbigner. 6.5 left first quarter. Flanagan, I don't think she's gonna get there, and that's a turnover on Eastmont. That's first turnover of this second quarter for the Wildcats. They did have 6 in that first quarter. Maya Phillips in for Bauman, also to the bench for Eastmont is Renteria as Jaden Brown checks in. So it's Flanagan, Maya Phillips, Jaden Brown, Klinkenberg, and Heimbigner for the Eastmont Wildcats. Across the timeline once again is Zavala. Runs the show here for the Grizzlies. She's got it. Wanted the three, won't take it. Quick ball movement. Now it's Wilson, drives to the right side of the key, no good. Can't find anybody in there. Back out Zavala. 9 on the shot clock now for the Grizzlies. Far side on the wing, it's Zavala. Back Wheats, left elbow. Shot taken, no good. Into the hands, the rebound of Maya Phillips. Outlet pass, Flanagan down court with Isabel Romero on her. 5:45 left to go before halftime. There's Flanagan, the nice move to the basket, no good. And a tie up on the rebound. Phillips gets control of it against a host of Grizzlies. Throws up the tough shot, no good. And Zavala with the rebound. Back down court for the Grizzlies with 5.5 left before halftime. Right side, Romero. Looks for some help, goes all the way cross court to Wilson. Paris Wilson back up. She'll take the three, no good. A little bit too hard. I think she thought she had it. And Flanagan, the rebound. She's going to bring it down coast to coast, kicks it out. Heimbigner on the baseline for three is no good. Almost got it, and Wheats with the rebound, and we've got a timeout called by Sunnyside coach Rick Puente. 5:05 left to go before halftime. It's Sunnyside 19 and Eastmont 11. We're back courtside in 30 seconds.
Highlander Golf Course is proud to announce their 2 new state-of-the-art full-swing golf simulators with over 80 courses of virtual golf to choose from year-round. Or try their Laser Shot simulated firearm program, or gaming with football, basketball, and much more. Enjoy Highlander food and drink service from their full-service bar and grill in the comfort of their simulator room. Call the Highlander Pro Shop to book your time at 884-4653. That's 884-4653.
5 minutes, 2 seconds left to go second quarter. Sunnyside with the basketball out of that timeout and the lead, 19-11. Here's Romero with it, drives to the basket, can't get it there though, and then kicks it back out to Annalisa Maldonado, who's checked back in. Also back in there is Alina Ramirez and number 3, Cameron Rodriguez. Shot taken, no good. Rebound this time to Klinkenberg and the Wildcats, and they're on the move. Here's Brown, nice kick out. Flanagan, the 2 freshmen staying in there. Tough pass, but Phillips corrals it, and then kicks it back out to Flanagan. Now it's Heimbigner with it. 14 on the shot clock for the Wildcats. Still a 19-11 score. It's been that way for a while now, and then almost a turnover, and then it is. Here's Wilson working one-on-one against Brown. Brown knocks her to the floor. And that'll send Paris Wilson, the 5'6" sophomore, to the free throw line. That was sophomore against junior there. And Jaden Brown picks up her second personal foul. And that's now the 14th foul on Eastmont. At the line, Paris Wilson with the three-pointer in that first quarter. Has not scored yet here in the second, almost halfway through the period. Here's Wilson, free throw off the side of the rim, no good. That's the first missed free throw of the night for the Grizzlies. Isabella Romero back on the bench for Sunnyside, and back in there, the quarterback, Abigail Zavala. Wilson missed the first free throw, gets the second one, so goes 1 for 2 on this trip, and it's back to a 9-point lead for Sunnyside, 20-11. Here's Flanagan. What great ball handling by the freshman. Had the opening, it takes it to the hole, gets fouled on the way there. What a nice move by number 42, Kendall Flanagan, the 5'6" freshman. So Maldonado, Annalisa, number 3, picks up her first foul, and only team foul number 3 against the Grizzlies, with Kendall Flanagan at the free throw line. 20-11, Sunnyside on top by 9. Flanagan, free throw is good. So Flanagan, her first bucket. First free throw anyway. Here's the second one. This one a little bit too hard off the back of the iron, no good. And back come the Grizzlies. With it is Annalisa Maldonado. She has the top of the key now near side. Paris Wilson dumps it down quickly. What great ball movement once again. Shot missed by Ramirez, gets her own rebound. Baseline shot no good. Now it's Rodriguez with it underneath, no good. Who's got it this time, and did Heimbigner hit it? No. And a break for Eastmont as they will get the basketball, but boy, 3 really good tries by Sunnyside there. They just couldn't get anything to fall as Annalise Bauman checks back in, and she'll replace Kendall Flanagan in the Eastmont lineup. 3 points for Flanagan here in this second quarter. Now it's Chandler to Heimbigner as they break the Sunnyside press. Heimbigner almost traveled and then almost turned it over. Here's Jaden Brown with it for 3. Good! Her first points of this second quarter. She has 10 points now in this half for Eastmont, keeping the Wildcats in it. It's 20-15. Top of the key. Zavala is going to put one up, in and out, no good. Nice rebound underneath by Rodriguez. She's tied up in the paint, no call there. And Ramirez, or I should say Rodriguez, the turnaround easily from 10, and it's good. And Rodriguez, her first bucket of this second half. And she's got 9 points for Sunnyside. Then another turnover by the Wildcats. That's 4 this quarter and 10 now this half. Maldonado has it, baseline, dump pass back out top of the key. Zavala has it. Back to Maldonado with Heimbigner on her. Both teams have been predominantly man-to-man, even though Eastmont now in a 2-3 zone defense. Paris Wilson has it far wing. Cross court, nice baseline pass underneath. Ramirez, good. Elena Ramirez, her first bucket of the night, back to a 9-point lead. There's Jaden Brown, left-handed layup is no good. Nice strong move to the basket, and then Brown just plows right over a Grizzly player, and Jaden Brown's gonna pick up her 3rd personal, and that's gonna be a big one as Paris Wilson is taking a couple of shots now from Jaden Brown, gets up slowly. She'll head to the bench now. Brown out there still playing with those 3 fouls as Klinkenberg goes to the bench. Here comes Flanagan, the freshman. And now the play is underway, so Flanagan can't get in there. Brown better be careful, though. Doesn't want to pick up foul number 4 here. Still got 2:22 left in this first half. 9-point Sunnyside lead. Zavala with it. Near side, Puente back in there, the coach's daughter. Underneath, nice dump pass down low. Baseline shot taken, Ramirez, no good. Jaden Brown, the rebound. And now it's Megan Chandler as we creep up on 2 minutes left to go in this first half. Heimbigner to Brown, wanted the shot. Puente on her, dumps it down nicely to Bauman. Wanted the shot, doesn't take it though. Then kicks it back out to Emily Hardy. Cross court, Brown kicks it out open as Heimbinger. Nice ball movement by the Wildcats. Can't get it to go, though. And the rebound taken by Cameron Rodriguez. And then it's taken away by Wildcats right back into the hands of Sunnyside. And Rodriguez will set up the offense again to Zavala, the quarterback of this team. Now to Maldonado on the right side, working the baseline. Rodriguez double team there, just kicks it back out. Zavala going to take the three, too hard, no good. Long rebound into the hands of Maldonado. She's in the paint, takes the shot, no good. Another rebound under there for Sunnyside, no good. And finally Hardy clears it out and gets it to Jaden Brown. Back to Emily Hardy, cross court. Megan Chandler with 1:10 now left to go before halftime. Quick moving ball game. Game number 1 here of our doubleheader. Great to have you along on the NCW Life Channel. There's Jaden Brown, layup is good. 1.5 for Brown here with 54 seconds left to go before halftime. Olivia Puente to Zavala, back to Puente, far side, cross-court pass there, dangerous, and it's tipped by Jaden Brown. Flanagan takes one in the head, but she checks in, and she will replace Brown. They finally got her off the floor with those 3 personal fouls. Wheats back in there as well for Sunnyside, and also checking back in for the Grizzlies is number 1, Isabella Romero. Romero has it top of the key with 37 seconds. Baseline, Maldonado. Underneath, Wheats looks for some help, double team. Now back to Maldonado, had to shoot it with 3 seconds on the shot clock, no good. And Flanagan, the rebound for Eastmont. Tries to dribble out of traffic, can't, gets it back to Chandler. 20 seconds left to go before halftime. Shot clock off, the Wildcats can take the last shot, down by 7 here. It's Chandler to Heimbinger, 12 seconds, now 10 left. Chandler behind the 3-point arc, gonna put it up, no good. There's Bauman with the big rebound underneath, kicks it back out and then throws it away. Could have went back up with it. And here's Romero at the buzzer, off the backboard, no good. And that's how our first half will end. At the break, it's the Sunnyside Grizzlies 24 and the Eastmont Wildcats 17. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and we'll come back into Eastmont High School with our halftime show right here on the NCW Life Channel. Keep it right here.
Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning has been proudly serving the Wenatchee Valley for over 35 years. And just as Dick's has been there for you, they have also been an essential part of our community, supporting local youth sports all year long and your Wenatchee Wild.
Thanks for your support.
Thanks, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, for all your support. Thank you.
Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, your local, independent, trained comfort specialist. Call 884-6444 today.
Hi there, it's Les Schwab Tires. Well, more like Les Schwab alignment and brakes and shocks and wheels and tires. Now, some tire places don't offer all that. They only sell tires. And we're not sure how they sleep at night, because all those services affect things like steering and stopping. That's why we offer more than tires to help keep you safe. Stop by or book an appointment at leschwab.com. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. Bubbly sparkling water. Crack a smile.
When the people you serve are your friends and family, you see the world a bit differently. You understand that your survival depends on the health and strength of your relationships. Your word is your reputation, and that doing the right thing is the only way of life that matters. At Confluence Health, we remain humble. Trust is a gift that is earned, a privilege, an honor. And we remain grateful for the trust you place in our hands.
Big Big Nine basketball on the NCW Life channel, also brought to you by Confluence Health, dedicated to improve their patients' health with safe, high-quality care in 12 communities throughout North Central Washington. And by Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, your comfort trained specialists, specializing in commercial and residential HVAC systems. They're online at dicksheatingwenatchee.com. Halftime and our score at the break, 24-17. Sunnyside on top. Sunnyside led after the first quarter 16-9, and both teams then scored 8 points in that second quarter to make our halftime score 24-17. And all in all, I think if you're Coach Stone, you got to be pretty pleased right now playing this 4-0 team in the Big Nine and 8-3 overall, where Eastmont is 0-5 and 1-9 so far on the year. So a pretty solid first half, and his team took care of the basketball fairly well. We'll get to the stats in a second, but they did turn the ball over 11 times in that first half, which did make a difference in the first half. And that's where we're sitting at that score of 24-17. Do want to mention that other games around the Big Nine tonight has Wenatchee at West Valley. That was also a 5:45 girls tip, 7:30 boys tip. And Davis is at Eisenhower tonight, also a 5:40 girls tip, 7:30 boys tip in that one down in Yakima. We're at halftime, and once again our halftime score is Sunnyside 24 and Eastmont 17. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll come back with your halftime stats and more right after this.
JDSA Law is a proud sponsor of these local sports broadcasts. They've been serving North Central and Eastern Washington since 1946. For over 70 years, their team of dedicated professionals has delivered quality, innovative legal services. JDSA Law partners with you to provide the finest legal advice and support as you navigate your personal and business challenges, risks, and accomplishments. At JDSA Law, they salute our local athletes and wish them well on another excellent season of competition.
At Town Toyota, we believe in our community, and we're proud to support this broadcast of local sports. Town Toyota defines reliability and value in both its products and in the dealership itself. We are home to legendary products like the RAV4, Highlander, and Camry, not to mention Tundras and Tacoma trucks. Of course, we offer service for everything we sell and a great selection of pre-owned and certified vehicles as well. So enjoy the game and visit Town Toyota for all your automotive needs.
At Harvest Valley Pest Control, we know you are committed to making your home and business a healthy and pest-free place. Hi, I'm David. Give us a call and we'll give you a firm price over the phone and schedule a time that works for you. We will do an in-depth 30-point healthy home or business inspection and craft a customized plan of action designed specifically for your pest issue. Give us a call or visit our website today.
Broadcast on the NCW Life channel is also brought to you by Global Car Care, a quality auto repair facility with highly trained technicians. Celebrating 25 years in the car care business, they speak your car's language at 1840 North Wenatchee Avenue. Also brought to you by tonight, Harvest Valley Pest Control. You can be rest assured that Harvest Valley Pest Control uses kid and pest-safe material around your home or office. Call today for your free estimate. Halftime stats. Once again, our halftime score. Game number 1 of our doubleheader tonight on the NCW Life channel at Sunnyside 24 and Eastmont 17. Let's take a look at the scoring now. We'll begin with the Eastmont Wildcats leading the way, and what a first half for the 5'9" junior Jaden Brown. She scored 7 points in that first quarter and 5 in the second for a total of 12 points at halftime. Jaden also 1 for 1 from the free throw line. 3 points so far for the freshman for the Eastmont Wildcats. And we're talking about Kendall Flanagan. And boy, she has played a really good first half. 3 points. She has a 2-point shot, and she's 1 for 1 from the free throw line. And then 2 points each for another freshman, Adriana Klinkenberg, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And Annalise Bauman, the sophomore for Eastmont, she has a field goal with 2 points. Eastmont committed 6 turnovers in the first quarter, 5 in the second for 11 at halftime, and went 4 for 4 from the free throw line. And now for the Sunnyside Grizzlies, leading the way, Cameron Rodriguez, 9 points. She scored most of those, 7 of them in the first quarter, 2 in the second. She's also 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 4 points each for Annalisa Maldonado as well as Paris Wilson. Maldonado 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Wilson 1 for 1. 3 points on a 3-point shot for Isabella Romero off the bench. Also 2 points for Elena Ramirez and Marley Wheats. Free throw wise, the Sunnyside Grizzlies 5 for 6 for 83% in that first half. Turnover wise, 4 in the first quarter. And get this, and this is probably why they're 4-0, folks. No turnovers in that second quarter. So here we are at the break. It's Sunnyside 24 and Eastmont 17. We'll take one more 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with the second half action right here on the NCW Life Channel.
My name is Brian Thorpe. I own Global Car Care in Wenatchee and have been here for about 25 years.
Brian started Global Car Care as Brian's automotive alternative on Orondo Street.
Some customers were following Brian since Brian's automotive time.
No, we're just grateful to be part of this community. This is where I grew up. We want to do our part to be a valuable part of this community. We want to thank you for trusting our business for 25 years.
Hi, I'm Ricardo, and this is Amanda, and we are from Impact Auto Sales,
where you can expect a hassle-free car buying experience. With our wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs, let one of our friendly sales staff help you find the vehicle that fits your lifestyle. We have financing available for all credit types and great low rates for first-time buyers. Call us today at 888-8000 or stop by 3522 State Highway 97A in Wenatchee. Impact Auto Sales, where we strive to make an impact on your life and not your wallet.
What's your Automocha emergency?
It's a Frapita mocha with whip.
The espresso shakes are my most favorite because I can get any flavor. Peanut butter chocolate Frapita.
Definitely the espresso shakes.
My favorite is the mocha for pitas.
A peach Red Bull.
Highlander Golf Course is proud to announce their 2 new state-of-the-art
Welcome back courtside, everyone. Grant Olson with you tonight for this doubleheader on the NCW Life Channel. 24-17, our halftime score, just about set to begin third quarter of play. Once again, both teams scored 8 points in that second quarter to bring it to a 24-17 score. Sunnyside, the teams switch ends, and Sunnyside will have it first here in this third quarter. Great to have you along on this wintry night, and it's going to get a lot more wintry out there with a winter storm warning that will be in effect overnight and tomorrow, so please be careful out there if you're traveling around. Sunnyside with it, Paris Wilson near side. Avila with it down low. She can't take the shot, kicks it back out. Maldonado, the runner, is no good. Ball's on the floor, and we've got a jump ball. Alternating possession this time will go to whom? Question of the day, and it looks like it will be Eastmont basketball. I think there have only been 2. Sunnyside got the first one early in this game. This has only been the second jump ball call. This is a super quick game right now, folks. Here we are only at 6:30. We're 7.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Maya Phillips with it now, center court. Jaden Brown goes right side. Megan Chandler, boy, tried to get it down. Bauman had position, and it goes out of bounds in a turnover. And that's the first one of this second half by either team. Sunnyside with it. This low-scoring affair so far here from Eastmont Gymnasium. Crowd still filing in tonight. It's Maldonado with it. Eastmont, man-to-man defense. Rodriguez tries the key, does drive into the key. Cross-court pass, Wheats, nicely done. Can't get the shot off, though. Here's the sophomore, Paris Wilson, going to be a good one. Almost walked right there, knew she did, and almost called, but it wasn't by Mark Colander. Here's Rodriguez. Nice step shot, left-handed, no good. Kind of had to with the shot clock winding down. Saved into the hands of Megan Chandler, and she better look out behind her, and it's almost taken away. Ball is still loose. Heimbigner tried to move it and couldn't, and that'll be another turnover on the Wildcats, and number 2 already here in this third quarter. It's been a struggle for the Wildcats, as Coach Stone mentioned, pretty much throughout the season. Not quite the way that Coach Stone thought it would go, but these girls, they practice hard, and they're a lot of young players and a lot to build on here for this Wildcat team. They're playing well tonight here, only 7 points down with 6.5 left in the third quarter. Paris Wilson with it, drives the baseline, great shot, no good, left hand. Bauman the rebound, nicely done, into the hands now of Alexa Heimbigner. Hounded by Avila. Now across the timeline with Maya Phillips. Gets it back out. Heimbigner near side in front of the Eastmont bench. Megan Chandler. Bounce pass. Heimbigner holds it overhead. Looks for some help. Now gets it back out with 8 seconds on the shot clock to Megan Chandler. Gets a screen from Jaden Brown. Drives all the way down on the baseline. Lost control of it. Out of bounds. That'll go to the Grizzlies. 5:54 left to go, third quarter. Abigail Zavala with it. She's a senior. There are a few of them on this team. Maldonado only a sophomore, but Wheat's also a senior. Here's Wilson back to Avala. Looking for some help. Now goes left side to Maldonado. Back out Avala. As I mentioned, Maldonado only a sophomore. A couple of both these teams very young out here tonight. Wheats back to Avala. Can't get the shot off to Rodriguez. She just brings it back out, and that is it for the shot clock. And that's the first turnover since all the way back to the first quarter for Sunnyside. Their first here in the second half. Now Klinkenberg, the freshman, comes in. She replaces Maya Phillips, the senior, in the lineup. So it's Chandler, Heimbigner, Klinkenberg, Jaden Brown, and Bauman for Eastmont. Here's Chandler streaking down court. Bounce pass out to Brown on the baseline. She's going to drive. Won't take the shot, though. Bauman will. Left hand up and in. Annalise Bauman with her first bucket of this second half. And the first basket by Eastmont. It took about 3 minutes to get it. 24-19. Sunnyside still hasn't scored yet here in this third quarter. 5-point Grizzly lead. Grizzlies a little bit flat here, but it's good defense by the Wildcats so far. Back out top, shot taken. Maldonado, no good. Long rebound. Wilson picks up the loose ball. Whips it cross court. Zavala, no good. Now it's Wheats with the rebound. Kicks it back out. Wilson, the shot, no good. Underneath Rodriguez, great position, up and in. Rodriguez with 11. Coach Stone not happy with that rebounding and blocking out effort, I'm sure. And he wants timeout. 4:31 left to go, third quarter. Sunnyside 26, Eastmont 19. Back courtside in 60 seconds.
Highlander Golf Course is proud to announce their 2 new state-of-the-art full golf simulators with over 80 courses of virtual golf to choose from year-round. Or try their laser shot simulated firearm program, or gaming with football, basketball, and much more. Enjoy Highlander food and drink service from their full-service bar and grill in the comfort of their simulator room. Call the Highlander Pro Shop to book your time at 884-4653. That's 884-4653.
Dix has been proudly serving the Wenatchee Valley for over 35 years. And just as Dix has been there for you, they have also been an essential part of our community, supporting local youth sports all year long and your Wenatchee Wild.
Thanks for your support. Thanks, Dix Heating and Air Conditioning, for all your support. Thank you.
Dix Heating and Air Conditioning, your local, independent, trained comfort specialist. Call 884-6444 today.
4:10 left to go in this third quarter. Shot taken by Klinkenberg is no good by the Wildcats, and the rebound into the hands of Abigail Zavala. She goes left side to Paris Wilson. Now Zavala to Maldonado, near side in front of the Sunnyside bench. She's just going to dribble out of traffic and put up the three, no good. Sunnyside very cold here in this game, especially the second half. Here's Rodriguez baseline. Wheats, she's going to try it for three, no good. There's Jaden Brown with the rebound for the Wildcats. Brings it across the timeline and then loses control of the basketball and turns it over. Zavala, left side. Wilson had an open three. She's going to drive inside and get a closer shot. Instead, won't go. Bauman the rebound. Down court, Jaden Brown. She's open for three. She's going to take the shot. Bounces around, no good. And Paris Wilson the rebound for Sunnyside. Both teams a little frigid and cold here in this third quarter. Not many buckets. Both teams have only scored 2 points so far this period. Here's Wilson to Maldonado. Near side, Zavala down on the baseline. Rodriguez double team there. Nice pass underneath. Weeks can't get the shot to go though. Another rebound by Jaden Brown. Outlet to Chandler. Now top of the key, it's Klinkenberg. Out Jaden Brown off the side of the rim. Long rebound, it goes out of bounds. Not a bad shot by Brown. She's a little upset, but that's a good shot there. As now Flanagan comes in for Eastmont. Kendall Flanagan, and she'll replace Alexa Heimbigner in the lineup. Boy, Flanagan and Klinkenberg, the freshman, getting some nice time here. As Zavala comes out, Puente comes in. Jaden Brown now quickly out. And in for her, for Eastmont, is Isabella Renteria, the 5'9 senior for the Wildcats. Sunnyside basketball. 7-point lead. We've been there a while now with 2:36 left third quarter. Maldonado wants the shot. She won't take it. Wilson dumps it quickly down low. She won't take it. Rodriguez will. Good. Also in there is Alina Ramirez back in off the bench for Sunnyside. They play a lot of gals. Here's Chandler. Dribbles out by the Wildcat at center court. Almost a steal by Rodriguez. Chandler maintains, puts up the three. Good! That's the way you make them pay when they go for a steal. You're open, you take the shot and drain it. 28-22, 6-point. Sunnyside lead now. Boy, Wildcats hanging tough in this one. Here's Puente on the baseline. Rodriguez give and go underneath. Nicely done. Alina Ramirez, and it's good. And Coach Stone wants to talk this one over as well. We'll keep it right here and let you know that our broadcast tonight is brought to you by a host of great sponsors, including the Highlander Golf Course and Grill. Call the Pro Shop to schedule your time on the Full Swing S4 widescreen golf simulators. And the Highlander phone number is 884-4653. Plan your next tournament or event at the Highlander today. Also brought to you by Impact Auto Sales. They strive to impact your life, not your wallet. You can expect a hassle-free car buying experience at Impact Auto Sales in Wenatchee. And brought to you by Jefferson Danielson, Son, and Aylwood. Their attorneys delivering quality and innovative legal services to North Central Washington since 1946. Online at jdsalaw.com. 1:53 left to go, third quarter rather. Sunnyside 30 and Eastmont 22. The Grizzlies back to a full court press now as Eastmont will have it out of that timeout. Here's Chandler. Sunnyside so quick and plays such great defense. Now to the freshman Flanagan. To Chandler, cross court. Here's Bauman. Tried to find Renteria underneath. The ball is loose and then taken away, and then a foul coming back the other way on Renteria. Just what you don't want to see is a steal and then a foul coming back. So Renteria will pick up her first, and that is only the first team foul here in this second half. Both these teams have played outstanding as far as a clean game. As Bauman comes out of the lineup now, and Jaden Brown checks back in for Eastmont. Minute 30 left to go, third quarter. Once again, quick moving girls basketball game here from Eastmont tonight. Paris Wilson, one-headed shovel pass cross court. Here's the shot taken. Puente, no good. Brown had position, but she can't get it. Wilson does, and then she kicks it out. Shot taken. Maldonado for three. Good. And Coach Puente for Sunnyside wants to talk it over. 1:12 left to go, third quarter. Sunnyside 33, Eastmont 22. Back here in 30 seconds.
Hi there. It's Les Schwab Tires. Well, more like Les Schwab alignment and brakes and shocks and wheels and tires. Now, some tire places don't offer all that. They only sell tires. And we're not sure how they sleep at night, because all those services affect things like steering and stopping. That's why we offer more than tires to help keep you safe. Stop by or book an appointment at leschwab.com. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
Out of the timeout, a minute 5 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Eastmont with the basketball. It's Flanagan with it. Backs out to half court. Good defense by Puente on her. Flanagan spins around, trying to just create some space. Can't do it. Now she better hurry as she gets it out to Klickenberg, and there's a foul. Good defense by Sunnyside, but a foul is called on Paris Wilson, her first. That's only the first team foul on Sunnyside. And get this, this entire game, only the 4 team fouls total in this game by the Sunnyside Grizzlies in this 33-22 ball game. 50 seconds left third quarter. Inbounds, it's Hardy, and she has it blocked and then stolen away. And that's turnover number 6 now in this third quarter. Rodriguez can't handle it, and it goes out of bounds. I think she thought she was pushed a little bit. That'll go over to Eastmont. Only the second turnover this quarter, and number 6 in the ball game for the Grizzlies. Across the timeline, it's Klinkenberg. She has it knocked away from her and out of bounds by Maldonado. Will remain Eastmont basketball. 33 seconds left. 33-22. Chandler will bring it in and does so to Flanagan. Now 30 seconds left to go. About 12 seconds different shot clock and game clock as Hardy has it. Lost control of it, picks it back up. Now back out Flanagan. Free throw line. Nice drive to the basket. Can't get it to go. Wilson with it tied up. And no, we're going to have a pushing foul underneath on the Wildcats. And this is going to be on Flanagan. That's her first personal foul as Abigail Zavala comes back in. Wilson to the bench for Eastmont. Also Alexa Heimbanger checks in. And to the bench for Eastmont will be Megan Chandler. She gets an extended rest here at the end of this third quarter. 17 seconds left to go, 33-22. Sunnyside can go for the last shot here in this period. Maldonado, far side to Zavala. 6 seconds left. Now it's Maldonado, good play set up for her, short off the rim, no good. It's Zavala, the rebound, tosses it up at the buzzer, no good. And that will do it for 3 quarters here at Eastmont High School. And after 3, it's the ladies from Sunnyside, 33, and the Eastmont ladies, 22. Fourth quarter action coming your way in 30 seconds. Stay with us.
No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. Bubbly sparkling water. Crack a smile.
Eastmont basketball on the NCW Life channel is brought to you by Les Schwab Tire Center. Go online to leschwab.com to find a tire story near you. Doing the right thing matters. And by Town Toyota, your automotive home to quality and reliability in North Central Washington. Just underway, fourth quarter. Eastmont, or I should say Sunnyside, will have it first in this 33-22 ball game. Sunnyside outscored Eastmont 11-5 in that third quarter. Here's Maldonado underneath, and it's taken away by Jaden Brown. First turnover of this fourth quarter, and now we've got a foul back the other way. And this one's going to be on Rodriguez. That's her first personal. Boy, this has been just such a clean game. It really has. Eastmont with 6 turnovers in that third quarter, 2 for Sunnyside, and Sunnyside has had a turnover to begin this fourth quarter. Here's Klickenberg now, dribbles all the way down court, the freshman by herself. Hardy with it, has the open shot, no good. Rebound, Jaden Brown has her hands on it, goes back up and in. Brown went scoreless in that fourth quarter. Eastmont only scored, or third quarter, Eastmont only scored 5 points, but Brown now with 14 with the first bucket here in the fourth quarter. 7:13 left to go ball game. Avila with it. She's on the left side. Now gets it out Maldonado, top of the key. Left-handed dribble, now goes left side. Rodriguez tries to shake Brown with Flanagan helping down on the baseline. Back out to Maldonado for three, no good. Nice rebound, Wheats underneath. Almost a steal. Wilson backs up for three now. Paris the shot, no good. Rodriguez the rebound. Brown left her wide open under there. Not sure what she was thinking. I think she was ready to head back down court and let Rodriguez wide open. Foul on the Wildcats. And this will be on Emily Hardy, her first. And that's the third team foul on Eastmont here in the second half. 2 on Sunnyside. Rodriguez, free throw good. She has 14 to lead the Grizzlies. Maya Phillips, Megan Chandler, and Annalise Bauman come in. Flanagan and Klinkenberg and Hardy to the bench for the Eastmont Wildcats. 10 points. Sunnyside lead with Rodriguez at the free throw line. Trying to cash them both in. Left-hander, second one off the back of the rim, no good. Jaden Brown the rebound. Down court, nice pass, Megan Chandler all by herself. Left-handed layup up and in. Chandler now, her first bucket of the fourth quarter. She's got 5, and it's 35-26. Eastmont has hung in there throughout this one. Here's Avila. Top of the key to Rodriguez. Eastmont man-to-man defense. Rodriguez spins in the paint, can't take the shot now to Wilson. Now down baseline. Wheats will take the baseline shot. No good. Jaden Brown the rebound. Pulls up the dribble. Now to Megan Chandler as they clear things out, allowing Chandler some room to get it across the half-court line. Now Chandler stops on the left side. Bounce pass underneath. Bauman with it. Loses control of it. Knocked out by Wheats, and it will remain Eastmont basketball. 16 on the shot clock for the Wildcats. I mentioned down by 8 here, 34-26. Inbounds, it's Jaden Brown in the paint, all by herself. Gets a shot up, no good. Was she fouled? Yes, on the arm underneath. What a game for Jaden Brown. 14 points, she's gonna go to the line and shoot 2. This foul is Paris Wilson, her second. Just not many fouls at all in this ball game. 6 total on Sunnyside. 8 total on Eastmont. Free throw by Jaden Brown, good. She's perfect on the night now, 2 for 2. 7-point Sunnyside lead in this low-scoring game, and stick around after this one. Take a bit of a break. We'll bring you Eric Granstrom's sports from earlier tonight, and then we'll come back for the boys game. Free throw is no good, this time by Brown. And the rebound to the Grizzlies. Here's Maldonado with it, working against Megan Chandler, near side of Vilo. With Heimbigner on her. Now on the far side, Paris Wilson. Maya Phillips comes out on her. Once again, Eastmont man-to-man defense. They've been that way pretty much throughout this ball game. A little bit of 2-3 zone, but predominantly man-to-man. Baseline shot taken. Rodriguez gets the roll, good. 17 now on the night for Cameron Rodriguez for Sunnyside, the 5'6" senior. Back to a 9-point Sunnyside lead. Boy, we've been at that spot many, many times in this game. Eastmont just can't seem to cut it any farther than that. When they do, it's right back to 9 or double digits. Here's Heimbigner, 9 on the shot clock for Eastmont. Brown underneath, Bauman with it. Left-handed shot, baseline too hard. Fight for the rebound. It's Wilson and Heimbigner, and we've got a jump ball. This time the ball will go to Eastmont. Alina Ramirez comes in for the Grizzlies. She'll replace Marley Wheats in the lineup with 5:04 left to go, fourth quarter. Chandler will bring it in for the Wildcats. Looks for some help. Brown, kind of a force, but Brown does gather it. Shot clock expires. And that is the first turnover for Eastmont here in this fourth quarter. 18 in the ball game for Eastmont, down by 9. 5 minutes exactly left to go, fourth quarter. Here's Avila. Zabala with it, I should say, to the right side. Maldonado. Now it's Rodriguez on the baseline. Back out to Avila. Shot taken. No good. It's Wilson as she was on the end line. She did knock it off the leg of Maya Phillips, but she was on the end line herself, and that's a turnover on the Grizzlies. Only their 4th here in the second half. Full court pressure. Man-to-man full court pressure by the Grizzlies. Here's Phillips with it. In a bit of trouble, look for some help. A wild pass over her shoulder to Heimbigner. Now it's Chandler with it. Doesn't want to get double teamed. Time running out. Here's Heimbigner now across the timeline. She gets it down court. Brown wasn't ready for it. It goes out of bounds. And That'll be turnover number 2 in this fourth quarter, number 8 in the half for Eastmont, and number 19 in the ball game. Looks like Sunnyside's going to slow things up here a little bit. They haven't had probably their best game of the year here tonight. They've been awfully cold, and then a trip right on the right elbow by Heimbigner. That'll be Alexa Heimbigner's second foul, and the 14th foul now on Eastmont. Cameron Rodriguez to bring it in, does so. One-handed pass, Wilson to Zavala. Far side, Rodriguez with it, working on Jaden Brown. Rodriguez stops, it's blocked by Brown. Ball is still loose. Brown saves it. Nicely done into the hands of Alexa Heimbigner. Alexa Heimbigner a little quickly across timeline. A little bit of a urgency now to the Wildcats, and a wild pass. It was picked off again, and another turnover on Eastmont. 3:50 left to go. Rodriguez gets the baseline, can't do that. Shot taken, no good. Rebound into the hands of Wilson. She's going to back up, take a 3, bounces around, no good. Finally, the Wildcats corral it, and Jaden Brown, outlet pass. Megan Chandler quickly across half court. Nice bounce pass underneath. Bauman, the left-handed shot, no good. And the rebound to Maldonado. Heimbigner comes up to her from behind. Now it's Rodriguez for 3. The lefty, it's good. The biggest lead of the night right now at 39-27, 3:13. It's left to go. Bauman throws it away again into the hands of Maldonado. Can't get it. Now it's Ramirez, putback shot. Elena Ramirez up and in. Her first bucket of this period. Now it's a 14-point Sunnyside lead, 41-27. Brown, far side on the baseline, kicks it back out. Megan Chandler corrals the loose ball. Now almost to half court, and Alexa Heimbigner. Heimbigner gets a screen, can't use it from Brown, and then kicks it out. Brown, she's going to take the three-point shot, too hard off the back of the iron, no good. Nice rebound by Ramirez, and a fast break opportunity. Zavala pass down court, Rodriguez, and it's partially blocked by Chandler. And then I think we've got a reach-in foul on one of the Grizzlies, and it will be on Abigail Zavala. Into the ball game is Isabella Romero, also Natalia Naranjo. And also back in as Elena Ramirez. Also checking in as Hardy for Eastmont, as well as Renteria for the Wildcats. Eastmont basketball. Chandler will bring it in across court. Once again, full court pressure applied by the Wildcats. Here's Maya Phillips with it. Right-handed dribble against pressure. Once again guarded by Naranjo. Now it's Heimbigner. Was a rare shot by her tonight. Shot is no good. Zavala the rebound. A reach-in steal. There's Chandler, the layup, good. Chandler's second bucket of this fourth quarter. She's got 7 points. Here's Zavala. Baseline. Shot taken is no good by Naranjo. And another offensive rebound by Sunnyside. Boy, they have had a bucket load of those tonight. 41-29. Grizzlies still on top. Baseline, Naranjo back out to Abigail Zavala, the 5'5" senior. Right-handed dribble, kicks it out to Isabella Romero, can't get the shot off. 6 on the shot clock now for Sunnyside. Shot is taken by Naranjo, is no good. And the ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Eastmont basketball. Just a couple ticks above a minute and a half left to go ball game, as Olivia Puente checks in, and coming out is Elena Ramirez for the Grizzlies, still in that full court press. Phillips inbounds, Chandler gets it across half court, hounded there by Zavala, almost lost it, now gets it to Heimbigner. She's going to throw one up there, up the back of the rim, no good. And a nice rebound into the hands of Jacqueline Schmall, who's also checked in for Sunnyside. There's Zavala, right side Puente, the coach's daughter. Little one-handed baseline shot, good. Puente's first bucket of the night. It's our biggest lead again now at 43-29. A minute left to go, fourth quarter. Here's Phillips off the glass, turnaround, good. 52 seconds left, 43-31. It doesn't look like Eastmont will foul here, and really no need to, as Coach Stone wants to play a little bit more aggressive defense, but not necessarily fouling here down the stretch. 40 seconds left. Schmall with it. Ball is tapped out of her hands by Renteria. Now it's Zavala with Hardy on her. Emily Hardy, a push from behind as Zavala went around her. That's Hardy's second personal foul, and now the 16th foul on Eastmont. Still no penalty involved here. Each team, it's been a cleanly played game. 29 seconds left, 12-point Sunnyside lead. Puente gets it inbounds. The ball is right in front of us as Chandler comes crashing into the table in front of us.
It's paid for.
12-point Sunnyside lead as we are winding down game number 1 of our doubleheader. Don't forget to stick around. We'll take a bit of a break and come back for the boys game. Game number 2 coming up around 7:30. Here's Zavala, reach in, foul by Phillips. Didn't really have to do that, and that now puts, I believe, Sunnyside in the bonus. That is the 17th foul, or the next one will do it, I guess. Doesn't really matter. 21.9 seconds left, a 12-point Sunnyside lead. They're just going to drain some of this clock. The play clock, or shot clock rather, is off. Looks like this is where we're going to finish this one, with Sunnyside and Zavala just content to dribble the basketball down on the Eastmont end. 4 seconds left to go now, and Eastmont played one heck of a ball game tonight. You got to hand it to them, and that will do it here in game number 1 of this one. Our final score, Sunnyside 43 and Eastmont 31. We will take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back and we will wrap this up with our final game stats and more as we continue on here on the NCW Life Channel. Stay with us.
When the people you serve are your friends and family, you see the world a bit differently. You understand that your survival depends on the health and strength of your relationships. Your word is your reputation, and that doing the right thing is the only way of life that matters. At Confluence Health, we remain humble. Trust is a gift that is earned, a privilege, an honor. And we remain grateful for the trust you place in our hands.
JDSA Law is a proud sponsor of these local sports broadcasts. They've been serving North Central and Eastern Washington since 1946. For over 70 years, their team of dedicated professionals has delivered quality, innovative legal services. JDSA Law partners with you to provide the finest legal advice and support as you navigate your personal and business challenges, risks, and accomplishments. At JDSA Law, they salute our local athletes and wish them well on another excellent season of competition.
At Town Toyota, we believe in our community, and we're proud to support this broadcast of local sports. Town Toyota defines reliability and value in both its products and in the dealership itself. We are home to legendary products like the RAV4, Highlander, and Camry, not to mention Tundras and Tacoma trucks. Of course, we offer service for everything we sell and a great selection of pre-owned and certified vehicles as well. So enjoy the game and visit Town Toyota for all your automotive needs.
Grant Olson back courtside with you, where our final score tonight was Sunnyside 43 and Eastmont 31. The Sunnyside Grizzlies outscored Eastmont 10-9 in that quarter. And I'll tell you what, Eastmont played a pretty darn good basketball game today. Good defense. Sunnyside a little bit cold and a little bit flat coming into this one. But all in all, a very, very nice game for the Eastmont Wildcats. Let's take a look at our final game stats now, beginning with Eastmont. Leading the way tonight is junior Jaden Brown with 15 points. She was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Megan Chandler ends the game with 7 points. She did not shoot a free throw tonight. 4 points for Annalise Baumann, 3 points for the freshman Flanagan, 2 points for Adriana Klinkenberg, also a freshman, and 2 points for Maya Phillips. The Eastmont girls 5 for 5 from the free throw line and committed 21 turnovers in the ball game. And now for the victorious Sunnyside Grizzlies, leading the way, senior Cameron Rodriguez with 20 points in the game, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Also tonight, Annalisa Maldonado ends up with 7 points, 6 points for Elena Ramirez off the bench. 4 points for Paris Wilson. She was 1 for 2 from the free throw line. 3 points for Isabella Romero off the bench. 2 points for Marley Wheats, and 2 points for Olivia Puente. 5 out of 6 from the free throw line for the Sunnyside Grizzlies. They committed 4 first-half turnovers and 5 in the second for a total of 9 turnovers. So on the night, Sunnyside improves to 5-0 in Big 9 play and 9-3 overall, while the Eastmont Wildcat ladies fall to 0-6 in Big 9 play and 1-10 overall this season. We will take a break now, send it back to Tucker Wagner in our NCW Life studios. We've got about 26 minutes before the boys game comes up, so Tucker will take it away with some programming and a little bit of sports from Eric Gramson, and we will be back here courtside at Eastmont High School for game number 2, Sunnyside Grizzlies and the Eastmont Wildcats. We'll send it back now to our NCW Life studios.
Thanks for watching High School Sports on the NCW Life channel. Tonight's broadcast was brought to you by Harvest Valley Pest Control, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Global Car Care, Les Schwab Tires, Biosports Physical Therapy, Impact Auto Sales, the Highlander Golf Course and Grill, Town Toyota, Automoca, JDSA Law, and Weinstein Beverage. This concludes today's coverage of high school sports on your home for local sports, the NCW Life channel.